link tree. The YouTube link is in there. The replay will start just like this with this sheet right here, showing your name and the date and all of that good stuff. So you can always go back and see what happened if you missed it. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's have some fun. It's Sunday morning. Let's see if we can get somebody a deed. More than one somebody a deed. Multiple deeds. And if you're asking yourself, what's a deed? We'll know when we see it. I got to turn that off because we can't have that. YouTube doesn't like that. It doesn't like it. All right. Good luck, everybody. Round 1, Sunday style. Pop off. All right. So the right thing to do here is to do these 2 megas. That's the right thing to do. That's what I said, and I meant it when I said it. I'll drop this down just a smidgen more. That's better. Should be 7 packs. Empty box. Emptiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Some more styrofoam. You love that, don't you? Empty box. Now, these megas have been good to us. I'm hoping they do the same. Right here, right now. Good luck, everybody. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks, if you want to get a little ripping in. We got some Spectra after this. Hey, what a start. Barry Sanders. Can't hate that. Bob Lilly on the X-Fractor for the Cowboys. Will Shipley for the Eagles. Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. It looks like a refractor to me. Where's it at on these? Definitely looks like one. Yeah, it is. Theo Johnson and a backwards Steve Atwater on the refractor for the Broncos. Let's start creating the wall of trust here. And Bob Lilly. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. I see 42 people in here. I know there aren't 42 people in this break. If you like ripping, if you like Spectra, if you like good prices, and if you like smooth talking breakers, you found your guy. Donnie Shell. Dante Culpepper. Larry Allen for the Cowboys on the X-Fractor. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the All-Etch. It is not a refractor. Austin Reed and Chris Braswell. Y'all don't be quiet in here now. I know we're ripping, but don't you be quiet. Hey, Art, we're not far, bro. I want action in that chat now. I want action in the chat. There it is. Thank you, Scotty. What's up, Royce? Steve Atwater. The more y'all talk, the more people come in here, and the quicker we'll get to ripping. Rod Smith. Kamari Lassiter on the X-Fractor. Andre Reed. Joe Alt. And a Jalen Ford. I don't even know if I've seen Jalen Ford before. For the Saints. Love that Joker. It's the Chooseman. Good morning, Chooster. You've missed 2 packs, I think. Maybe 3. I don't know. We're just rolling right along. We'll take this Texans. He's a good player, DJ. He's a good one. I like him. He's nasty. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's Jerry Ditzel. Haha. You got set up, Jerry Ditzel. Gotcha. Got him. Y'all got to be quicker than that. Y'all got to be better than that. Primo set y'all up. Terry Bradshaw. How about, oh yeah, that's going to Primo. Going to Arkham, Jaden Daniels on the throwback X-Fractor. That's a nice looking card. Ron Jaworski for the Eagles. Bo Jackson on the refractor for the Raiders. Jatavian Sanders and Ladd McConkey. Come out at night. The freaks come out at night. A bop bop boo da ba. Sorry, we still got to make the wall. Still got to make the wall. That can't not happen, okay? You come on down here, Jalen. I don't know you, playa. We're going to put a Bo Jackson right there. Rip Bros, it's a nice-looking card, I'll tell you that. And another thing I'm seeing is that Topps is grading well, so keep that in mind if you're somebody that grades your cards. They've been grading real well. We like that. Whoa. Get in there, Jaden. Thank you. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. Don't be shy now. It's good prices for a Spectra. Terrence Newman, Joe Thomas, Cooper DeJean on the X-Fractor going to Brandon. J.J. Watt, Malik Neighbors. I think that's just a base. It is. And Will Shipley is not a base. Appreciate the follow. What is pinned at the bottom? It's in the description. Appreciate those likes, Choosman. Good to see you, bro. Yep. Yeah, pimp player. Oh, I know why. Okay, I see. All right, the wall is intact. The wall has been completed. And you don't have to go super big in that. There's some easy teams to get. Spectra can take care of pretty much any team. If it's in there. Howie Long. Steve Grogan. Herman Moore on the X-Fractor going to Scotty. Drake May on the Youthquake. Blake Corum. And Eli Manning going to Gil. Oh, no, wait. That's DJCT. My bad. It is on the refractor. Jacob May. And a Herman Moore. Can we see an auto? Can we see an auto? Or a numbered card? Something. Mario Williams. Boomer Esiason. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens on the X-Fractor. Kevin Falk on the X-Fractor for the Colts. Dallas Clark, and that is out of 199 going to P-Tang. Dallas Turner and Cade Stover. Out at night. Dallas Clark. He actually helped my tight end out. Laporta. Showed him the ropes, as we would say. Leroy Kelly. Torrey Holt on the X-Fractor Sunday swag. Brendan Rice. Keon Coleman, and that is a refractor, going to Arkham. Braylon Trice and a Terrence Newman for the Cowboys on the refractor. Refractor, refractor, refractor. It ain't much. Hang on, I might as well do this now. Because I gonna need it. Book it. Appreciate those likes, Brandon. Julian Edelman, Marcus Allen, Mushin Mohammed for the Panthers, C.J. Stroud all etch, Bucky Irving, and an Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Adonai. C.J. And Mushin. Mushin. Archie Griffin, John Rigo, TJ Tampa for the Ravens, Sean Alexander on the finesse for the Seahawks, Drake May on the base, and Jalen McMillan rookie for the Bucks on the refractor. Going to DJ Code. And Drake May's going to DJ CT. That's 2 now. Can we get a refractor, dog? TJ Tampa shows up a lot. He does. Danny Amendola. Byron Murphy II on the X-Fractor Youthquake for the Seahawks. Randall Cunningham for the Vikes. On the all-etch, Brock Bowers Refractor. Going to Mr. Esquire. Devin Leary and Junior Colson. All right, now we're getting started, Mr. Esquire. We're going to get a little start to the day. A little something, something. Randall and Byron Murphy. The seal has been broken. Flutie Flakes. Dwayne Bowe. Tavondre Sweat on the X-Fractor for the Titans. Randy Moss, all Chrome team. Cameron Kitchens and Devin Hester for the Bears. Going to Scotty. Something's chilling these last 2 packs. It's been a little uneventful. Something's chilling. Ricky Williams. Champ Bailey. Chad Ochocinco on the X-Fractor. Jerzon Newton Youthquake. Mason Smith. And Dexter Manley. There's got to be something in this last pack. Because we didn't get a numbered card yet, I don't think, out of this one. We did in the other one. Something's chilling. Who'd it gonna be? Who'd it gonna be? Going to Eric. Chooseman. Andre Rison. Jason Elam. Carter Bradley on the X-Fractor. Lawrence Taylor on the X-Fractor. For the Bengals. Eric all out of $3.99 going to Eric. Anthony Gould and a Ray Davis to end out the mega boxes. Anthony Gould. Lawrence Taylor. And Kyle Bradley. I think he's got a pretty good, I don't know the scheme of things, but anybody that's a receiver on that team, he counts. Especially since the go-to for you guys last year was, he did fine, but he All right, this is a retail Prism box, folks. 24 packs. Usually there's about 8 base packs in this, okay? But that's not why we're opening it. We're opening it because we got checkerboards, we got green cracked ice, all that good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I see y'all going into the shop. That is a Spectra, Obsidian International Hobby, a Mega, and 2 hangers. About as easy as it gets to get into a Spectra. It don't get no easier than that. If you like Spectra. Evan Ingram, Ivan Pace Jr., Christian McCaffrey, and a Myles Garrett. Start out with a base pack. That's 1. Willie Gay Jr., Jared Goff. On the rookie, Javon Baker. And for the Baz, Rome Odunze on the green cracked ice portals. Going to Scotland. Okay. 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 Joe Montana, Cam Chancellor, Garrett Wilson, and Montez Sweat. That's 2 base packs. Should only have 6 more of those, I say. Appreciate the follow. Anybody in here, even if you're not getting in the next break or any break at all, if you like breaking, follow me now, please, because you wouldn't want to not, like, never see Primo again. I'd just be a bad, I don't want, nobody wants that. Luke Musgrave, Jim Harbaugh, Treylon Burks, and an Adisa Isaac for the Ravens. Good morning, Aries. We're getting a little ripping in. J.J. Price in the house. We got a checkerboard. Kurt Warner. Amari Cooper. Let's see what team we're dealing with. It is a Bear. Oh, boy. But there's a lot of Bears. Come on, Sconald. Come on, Sconald. It's not a rookie. God damn it. Jalen Johnson for the Bears on the checkerboard. At least it's going to a Bears fan. That's a good thing. Appreciate all those follows, everybody. Jonathan Taylor, LeVar Arrington, George Kittle, and Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Josh Downs, Raheem Mostert, Jeffrey Simmons, and Jimmy Johnson. I believe that's 3 base packs, I think. I say. Keith Byers, Adam Thielen, Lou Fowl. And for the Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the green cracked ice prismatic. Holla at ya, playas, when you see him in the street. DJ CT. Pimpin'. We got another checkerboard. Lenny Moore, Nick Bosa, Samuel Laporta, and our team this time is the Raiders. We get a rookie, John? We did not. Who would it be? Jacoby Myers for the Raiders on the checkerboard. Oh, there might be a D checkerboard chilling in here. I don't know. There's only one left. But we haven't seen the true green cracked ice yet either. Mark Brunell, Dante Culpepper, Danny Dimes, and Jacob May on the base. They're starting to pile up, bro. That's 3. That's 3 Drake Mays. And we haven't gotten into a hobby yet. Mr. Esquire sitting there going, that's all good and fun, Primo. But where's Bo? Jalen Petrie, Rashad White, Jervon Dexter Sr., and Drake London. That's 4. Tua, Jonathan Allen, rookie. And a silver hollow rookie this time. That's looking like maybe your boy. Oh, no, it's J.C. Latham. J.C. Latham, and the Kid Reporter. Rook. All right, 12 more. Still got a true green cracked ice, or we should anyways, and a checkerboard to go. And I think 4 base packs, so I like fried taters. Oh, man, is the checkerboard chase over? It is. It's right here. This is the last one. I'm going to say, hook us up. It was Devin A. Chain, Devin Singletary, Ed Reed. And for the Jets, not a rookie. No rookies in this one. C.J. Mosley. He's a pretty good Jet. For the Jets, on the final checkerboard of the morning, C.J. Mosley. No rookies this time. Maybe our green cracked ice is nasty or something. Mike Evans, Jalen Johnson, Xavier Worthy on the base. Okay, Art, we're in the game now. On the hype, DJ Moore for the Bears. How are you, Bob? Well, we haven't got into a hobby yet, player. I don't know how many teams are left in that breakdown there, but if you don't got one yet, go see if there's anybody you might like. There's some low teams in there. Trevon Walker, C.J. Mosley, Brandon Ayuk, and Jim Hart. That's 5, I believe. 5 base packs, I believe. Harrison Smith, Gardner Minshew, Drew Brees, and Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers with the Kid Reporter. Jair, Jerry Jeudy, Jonathan Ogden. Wow, it is a good green cracked ice for the Cowboys. Going to Jay Machado. Nice one, bro. True green cracked ice, Jason Witten. That's a PC card. Holla. Kellen Winslow, David Krieg, Tyler Conklin, and a Brock Bowers on the base. Rashawn Gary, John Jefferson, Joe Horn, and Tommy Trimble. So 2 of these, how many's left here? 5 should be base. 3 of them should have something that's not base. Baker Mayfield, Aiden Hutchinson, Keelan Robinson, and for the Falcons, yes, sir, Michael Penix Jr. on the green cracked ice emergent with the Kid Reporter. Going to DJ CT. That's a nice little pair there. Appreciate all those likes, Choosman. We're about to round 20K likes up in this mug. Michael Pittman Jr., Ahmad Sauce Gardner, L'Jarius Sneed, and Joseph Burrow. So there's 1. There should only be 1 of those left. Appreciate the follows. I'm getting a lot of follows right now. I like that. We do have another break pinned at the bottom. If you like Spectra, I'm getting a lot of follows right now. I like that. We do have another break pinned at the bottom. If you like Spectra, that's about as easy as it gets, folks, to get into a Spectra. And I put a little deed in right there beside it. Javon Holland, Tony Baselli, Chop for the Dolphins. And on the Silver Hollow, not a rookie, Cooper Kupp going to Schuster. Good morning, Coffee. I'm going to guess and say the last pack was base, so I'm going to open it. Max Crosby, Earl Campbell, Fred Warner. Nope. Jace McClellan. So I think that's a base pack right there. I could be wrong. But I may be right. Jacoby Brissett, Russell Wilson, Kyle Pitts, and Ernest Biner. I was right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's time for hobbies now. All that retail's done been put out our way, dog. Let's do this. Bring that down. We're going to do that last. And we're going to do 2 of these janks real quick. 6 cards in both of these. Good luck. There's your pack. There's your empty box. Here's your other pack. There's your empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it started. We've got Danny Dimes for the Lions on the Chalk Talk. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to my boy Scotty. On the Splash, Drake May. Nice, DJCT. You doing all right, bruh? You're still doing all right. Joe Milton the third. Pretty low number, 2 out of 199 for the Pats. DJCT racking them up. Should have another auto here. It's a Vikings legend. Chuck Foreman out of 99 for the Vikes. And a Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Going to R the Ref. Congrats. A Spencer Rattler. A lot of people are a Milton fan, DJCT. He's selling like crazy. I don't know if you've looked, but he's selling like crazy. I had a Jimmy, well, there's a lot of Jimmys, but Jimmy from Scotty's Breaks, who's been in mine here recently. He in the Primo packs, he hit the green cracked ice Joe Milton, and it's a nasty card. It really is. Now, I see y'all looking, but I ain't seen no squads come off the board. Don't be scared now. We can't rip if the squads aren't gone. Nice little Amon-Ra going to Scotty. And, of course, it started with the Danny Dimes. But we've got another pack. And this one definitely feels a little bit thicker than that one. CD Lamb, okay. For the Ravens, Derrick Henry on the Chalk Talk. It's not numbered, but we'll take it. On the Splash, Josh Allen going to Arkham. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's a tri-auto. But it's all the same team, and it is sick as I don't know what. R the Ref, did you ever pick the right time to get the Saints in my break, bro? Drew Brees, Dalton Hilliard, and Jimmy Graham on the patch auto, tri-auto out of 15. 8 out of 15 to be exact. That's nasty. That's a good card. That's a good card right there. Behind that, oh my God, Scotty, Scotty. You see my thumb? Look at my thumb. Look at my thumb. Barry Sanders, auto, 21 out of 25. And Jordan Jefferson for the Jags. Meredith finally showed up. We did it. Bro, that card's sick. Color match too. Oh, that's a sick card, dude. Did they really put Barry behind that nasty card? No tears on that Barry. Congrats, bro. Oh, man. We still got a nasty, nasty box to go, folks. Something about Sundays, you guys. I do breaks almost every day now. Well, I have for a while, for about over a month now. Something about Sundays, man. Even, especially when the season's happening. I bet that you do. And CD Lamb. Folks, the real box is sitting right in front of us here. That was nasty. But here's the deed. Come on, Sapphire. Come on. There are 8 packs in this, 1 auto per box, 3 numbered parallels per box. And if you haven't seen these cards yet, get ready. If I pull that, I'm going to freak out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is an empty box. Emptiness all around. All right, folks. Good luck. We do have a Spectre break pinned at the bottom, folks. You see what's happening in here. I don't expect it to end there. Or to end here, I guess I should say. And if you haven't seen these cards yet, get ready for a treat. We got a numbered card in this one. Did they give me the auto right off the bat again? Steve Atwater, Bob Greasy, Chicago. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mike Singletary, 23 out of 25. We certainly take those. And an Edrin Cooper for the pack. Scotty is destroying it. Scotty's destroying it. We can't put him by Barry, sorry. He can't go by Barry. He can go right there. You stay away from Barry, Mike Singletary. You've done enough damage. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of all these right here and right now. Because even the base cards are nice in this. Good morning, Mr. PG. Bro, this break's done, but I do have a Spectre break pinned at the bottom if you want to get some ripping in this morning. Terry Bradshaw, Terrence Newman, Calvin Hill, and Michael Hall Jr. for the Brownies, who don't always get a lot of love, going to DJ Code. Wow, Scotty, wow. That's the first one I've ever pulled in a break, a Barry Sanders auto. That's the first one I've ever pulled in a break, and I've been doing this for 3 years. No, thank you, sir. Howie Long, Mario Williams, Jason Sehorn for the G-Men, and Kalen Carson. I don't know if I've seen a Kalen Carson. We'll take that, Dallas. Machado, you doing all right, bro? Cowboys are showing up everywhere. Mario Williams. And Howie Long. Okay. Doug Williams for the Bucks. Everson Walls for the Cowboys. There you're eating. For the Packers. George Teague on the gold out of 50. A little Packer legend action going to DJ Code and Devontae Walker for the Ravens. So based on the numbers, we should have one more numbered parallel and an auto. And Dallas is just eating this box up. Eating it up. It is Fort Liberty. It is. It's out of 25 too. No, color match, all that good stuff. If it was, it's 21 out of 25. If it was 20 out of 25, my head would have flown off its shoulders. Dante Hall, Russ Grimm, B-Doc for the Eagles and for the Raiders. Jackson Powers Johnson. Almost, bro. Almost. But no cigar. B-Doc we take. Russell Grimm. And a D-Hall going to my boy Art. Okay. Bruce Smith for the Bills. Tim Tebow for the Broncos. For the Raiders, really, Carter Bradley and Michael Wiley. Carter Bradley found his way into this. Now, I've only got one of these boxes left. Carter Bradley found his way into the box somehow. At least make up for it for a good rookie QB or something. Well, DJ, you did fine already as it is, so hopefully something comes out. You're definitely not. This definitely hasn't been a rough break for you. Jason Taylor, Mushin Muhammad, Rod Woodson, and Kamani Vidal. It's down to one. Should be numbered something. Hopefully, real low numbered, like 15. Mr. Tarman, we're doing a break. When you see breaks happening, we don't have time for do you have these and that, unfortunately. But whenever we're just sitting here and chilling, and you see us just chilling, go ahead and throw that question out there. Randall Cunningham, Charles Woodson for the Pack, Chicago. Jim McMahon out of 10. 8 out of 10 going to Scon Dissel and a Jalen Wright. Sconnell did it. He got a Jim McMahon out of 10. He got a Barry Sanders auto out of 25. I mean, dog. I will do a recap here. And then I'll have to get caught up and see what's going on in the next break. But, all in all, pretty nasty. No, Fort Liberty, I'm not. But I'll have scouts there. Just put it that way. Congrats, everybody. I'm going to do a recap. Can't believe we got Carter Bradley, though. Not Carter Bradley. Especially after a Fashanu yesterday. Come on, man. Those are big shows, Fort Liberty. Those Chantilly ones are pretty big. Hey, 238, good morning, good morning. Just in time for a little recap action. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. There is another break pinned at the bottom there. It's got Spectra. It's got an Obsidian International Hobby, a Topps Mega, and 2 Prism hangers. About as easy as it gets to get into a Spectra anyways. All right. It's recap time. Steve Atwater, Jalen Ford, Jatavian Sanders, Larry Allen, Malik Neighbors, Will Shipley, Ray Davis, Drake May, Dexter Manley, Nate Wiggins, TJ Tampa, Mushin Mohammed, Keon Coleman, Randall Cunningham, Jalen McMillan, CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, Kevin Falk, Terrence Newman, and Herman Moore. Jalen Johnson, Xavier Worthy, CJ Mosley, Drake May, Lawrence Taylor, Kamari Lassiter, and this is all we'll just go through these real quick. Calvin Hill, Michael Hall Jr., Mario Williams, Kalen Carson, Terry Bradshaw, Doug Williams, Devontae Walker, Howie Long, Terrence Newman. Good old Carter Bradley found his way in there. I'm sorry, Justin. Randall Cunningham, Jim McMahon out of 10. Mushin Muhammad, Dante Hall, Brian Dawkins, Everston Walls, Jason Sehorn, Michael Wiley, Bruce Smith, Tim Tebow, Charles Woodson, Jason Taylor, Rod Woodson, and Jalen Wright. And let's see what we got here. All right. Jaden Daniels, Lad McConkey. Wait a minute, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I didn't know if I put old boy last. Bo Jackson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Ron Jaworski, Lad McConkey, Kamari Lassiter, Cade Stover, Brock Bowers on the all-etch, Eli Manning, Roma Dunzi, Eric All out of $3.99, Drake May, Dallas Clark, Blake Corum, Cooper DeJean, Jordan Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, Jonathan Brooks, Michael Penix Jr., Daniel Dimes, Spencer Brock Bowers, Chuck Foreman on the auto for the Vikings out of 99, High Point Auto, Marvin Harrison on the green cracked ice prismatic, Jason Witten on the true green cracked ice for the Cowboys. That's a nice little hit. Devin Hester, Splash Drake May, Chop Robinson, DJ Moore, Jacoby Myers, Chad Johnson, Byron Murphy, CeeDee Lamb, Josh Allen on the Splash, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Chalk Talk, George Teague for the Pack out of 50, 49 out of 50. Mike Singletary, 23 out of 25. Look at the Bears eating in that box. Derrick Henry on the Chalk Talk. Joe Milton RPA out of 199. This little sick card here, 8 out of 15. Drew Brees, Dalton Hilliard, and Jimmy Graham. Patch Auto, 8 out of 15. And last but not least, Mr. Barry Sanders. 21 out of 25 on the blue. Color match. My goodness. Why? No, I'm just kidding. Congrats, Connie. Be nice to him. All right, so I got to get all this stuff wrangled in here, folks, and then I'll see who's off the board and all that good stuff, okay?